Greetings small ruminant producers, welcome to the Hyper Small Ruminant Training Series, and our topic today is small ruminant nutrition. We're visiting Cabra Ranch that I believe have a great semi-intensive system that I believe is probably one of the most profitable livestock systems for small ruminants. It's a bit different from Unity Boer Goat Farm that has a full intensive system. That means we bring all the feed to the animals. When we speak of animal nutrition, we speak of how to feed our animals. And we have to first look at some of the basic ingredients required to ensure that the animals are fed properly. The key essential ingredient is your water, and then we move to our carbohydrates, or otherwise known as energy. We need also protein, our vitamins, our minerals, and fat is also essential in providing to the animal. What's different with our feeding system is that each animal physiological stage or productive stage will have a different requirement. So for example, a fattening male would have a total different nutrient requirement from a lactating female. A kid will also have a total different nutritional diet from a weaned animal. And this is where we now go and take a deeper look into how that we properly feed these animals.
Hi, I'm Trudy.
And I'm Ray.
And we are Cabra Ranch, located in Highgate, St. Mary. We're an agro-tourism destination based on goats.
Everything goats.
Everything goats. It's all about the goats.
We're a semi-intensive system, meaning some of our females go to the pasture, the maintenance females go to pasture, and the production animals stay in during the day and get fed.
All right. So you may notice that our house is the shape of an octagon because we wanted to make it interesting. It was actually a compromise. I really wanted a circle.
I wanted something that's more practical and use more real estate.
So we came up with the octagon, again, to make it more interesting for when tourists come to visit.
Yeah, so it looks cool. So our system is a rotational grazing system. The animals are not fed in the same place on consecutive days. They change pasture every day. And the animals that are in production, that are in the house, they do a phase feeding system. So the mothers that are in production get hypograin, a supplementary concentrate, and any animal that goes to pasture does not get grain. And that's how we keep our system economically viable and keep our animals healthy. Trudy, how long this farm been running?
Well, we officially started January 2019, so
we're almost 2 years in.
Almost 2 years in. Wow, time flies when you're having fun.
As a Cabra Ranch, we rely on Hyper's Nutritionist, Khalil Brown, for our guidance in feeding our animals properly. One specific product that they carry that we use is the maintenance ration, which we find has done an amazing job for our animals, and they really love it. It's like candy for them.
Tropical pastures that are in combination will normally provide you a trailing legume source and also your grasses. This in combination provides you an ideal ration for your animals. Why? One is higher in protein, one is high in energy. To effectively utilize our pastures, we have to first understand what we call proper pasture management. Let us go through a few steps that we could undertake to have better pastures. 1. Conduct a soil test. Contact the hyperagronomy team to get your soil tested done so that we can better analyze your soil. With that, we can develop a fertilizer regime. And we have the Diamond R fertilizer that can be used on all our soil types. The second important feature for pasture management is your pasture rotation. This is how you allow your animals to graze your pastures. You have two types. You have controlled grazing and you have strict grazing. And this is really dependent on the producer. A key advantage of pastures is animal comfort. It allows the animal to feel like they're in their original habitat. But also what we should take into consideration is heat stress. And that's the importance of planting trees within your pastures, in the fence line, or within even the pastures to provide some level of shade, which is known to provide an additional animal comfort and reduce the impact of heat stress. When we speak about the Hyper Small Ruminant Supplemental program, we speak about our concentrate feed and our free choice minerals. This in combination with your forages will provide that complete balanced diet required for your animals. We have the general maintenance ration, that's about 15% crude protein, and you could feed this to your maintenance mothers, your weaners, and also your service rams. We have the dairy ration that can be fed to your lactating does. The cheapest part of your operation when feeding animals is probably your maintenance model. They require a small amount of energy and a small amount of protein. That is why these animals recommend that you allow them to graze in their pastures to decide what they want. And that's the system used here at Cabra Ranch.